everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. Now, two things. My original plan for the winter got changed. I was meant to be in Australia for the winter, working for Dale's cousin on the big farms, but we had a major change. One of them is what I'm looking at here. You're probably thinking, first thing is probably thinking, where am I? What farm am I on and who am I with? Well, if you come and take a stroll with me, I'll go and explain everything. So we're still up at Chellington, but you may remember in the previous vlog I mentioned about getting cattle and getting cattle put in. Well, been a slight improvement and a slight development. Dale got offered the chance to buy Chellington Farm. So, I'll explain what's in here in a minute. But, yeah, you can see my truck's been here for a while. I'll explain that in a second. Now, you may be thinking, well, hang on. Weren't you at Autumnwood Farm? That would be correct. We were. Now, it is now mid-autumn, and the conversation me and Dale basically had is, where do we go from here? And after a long conversation, a lot of hard thinking, a lot of discussions, because he was going to sell Autumnwood Farm, move all the equipment up here, and I said, right, give me a year. I said, this is an opportunity that comes once in a lifetime. So I said, so I said, right, let me manage Autumnwood Farm for you for the year. So that basically means is I get to run from pretty much midwinter all the way through to next winter. And I get to harvest the crops, fertilise seeds, basically proves to Dale that I can run a farm. Now you may be thinking, what do I get in return for this? And while I'm talking, let's head down to the sheep. And I'll explain in a bit with this for farm. So there's a little farm that I've been looking at for quite a while that I've got plans for. And what I want to achieve, and this is what me and Dale said, so the agreement is end of the year, if I can run that farm successfully and don't make any mess up and don't get anything wrong, then potentially that next winter, so in a year's time, Dale may be buying me a farm. And what I mean by buying me a farm, a farmyard and one piece of land, and then I just pay him back as a rent situation till I've paid it off. Now you may be thinking, what do we do about farm machinery for that yard and stuff like that? That will all be revealed nearer the time. Now, coming back to this, if we head out of here, and if we go take a look down here, I'll explain all about the farm machinery that are here in a minute. But right, so you got one worker dropping. Yeah, so you got one farm worker dropping their feeding. They need mucking out, as I suspected. So yeah, you got the cows down here. Now, the agreement was, and this is why I can run the bottom farm, he will have farm hands up here helping him on a regular basis with what needs going on. So when you got the farm, apart from a couple of farm hands, and that's what's down there, a whole load of old equipment. So you got a couple of old John Deeres sat here, couple of old straw blowers and stuff, some old equipment. So a lot of older John Deere stuff, because it is a John Deere dealership. So what the plan is, and there's Dale's Massey up at the moment, so more than likely what will happen is over the next couple of weeks we're going to slowly transport and switch equipment around depending on what we need. So in here should be, this will be going, more than likely this will, yeah, that's a mistake, we don't even know, so don't even go there, but that's sort of what's in here at the moment. There's tons and tons of storage space. As you can see, some very, very, very old equipment. Some very, very old equipment, and then some very, very new equipment. And then the last of the bale straws and stuff. So, yeah. So that's sort of the changes. So in the next year, that's what's going to be happening. Basically to the farm, and yeah, so Dale and a couple of farm hands are going to run this up here. 9 times out of 10 he shouldn't need my help, which is good. So gates are open. Let's jump in the Landy and let's head down to Autumn Wood Farm. Right, I'll see you guys down there. So we're back up at the yard, and yeah, we're getting there. Right, let's head up. So you're probably thinking, what's happened with the house? For the next year, it's, so I'm just concentrating as I'm coming around, it's our property. So for the next year, yeah, so for the next year, we own, well, we don't own, we manage and run the yard. Which is good. Which means we got some responsibilities. So, right, let's drop this off here. Let's go close this up because I've been up here this morning. Forgot to shut that this morning. Right. What I'm going to quickly do today is jump in here, and we're going to head down and we're going to have a look right, I'll come back up in a minute. Right, we're going to head down and we're just going to quickly have a look at the bottom farmyard. So yeah, the whole area is covered in snow right now. At least the main roads are clear. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, we have sold the grain in the oh yeah, before we do that, you'll notice the gate's moved. So Dale has put the gate at the bottom of this field now, just to make it a whole lot easier. Have I gone the right way or the wrong way? I'm not sure. I'm just going to head down there, because I know there's two ways to get this yard. Here at the top, and so we swing in here, and then we swing up here. So this at the moment is derelict. I was call it derelict, but there's no one really looking after and managing it up here. So right, yeah, this is why we can have a look around. So got a couple of barns. This here, water storage tank. So this is Lockdown Farm. So there's your main way in. We've just come in the back entrance. Diesel, I think that's a diesel or a storage tank or something. Position there. Another little barn there. I think this opens. It's open. Nope. So that doesn't open. So that may be getting replaced. Nice little garage there. Grain silo there. Nice place to put a tractor or two. So there's a lot of work. So depending on what me and Dale come up with, I reckon for the first year we'll leave this as it is. And then we have got a silage pit. Huge silage pit there as well. So there's a lot of potential in this yard. And a lot of things to go with it as well. So yeah, I thought I'd show you. So this is my plan. So if I can prove to Dale I can run, if I prove to Dale I can run the Autumnwood farm, then what I'll do is sell that, buy this. More than likely the John Deere equipment will sell, and how we go about our own equipment we don't know, because I know Dale doesn't want the John Deere equipment. He just wants his Massey stuff. So we might end up coming up with a deal and taking the John Deere stuff. So at least then we can use the equipment. But I think most 80 to 90% of it needs a lot of work on it. So we'll see. So right. Yeah, so with the vlog now, probably turn the vlog off here. And more than likely I'll see you in a few days' time, when we start getting stuff shifted from this yard, from Autumnwood farm up till, advantage of a GoPro, you can sort of manage stuff. Let's just go down here. I know we shouldn't do. So right, I'm going to head up to Autumnwood farm. So yeah, as I said, so I'll see you guys probably in a couple of days to a week. Right. So me and the workers and Dale are all heading back. So we're switching now the farm equipment over. So we're getting that sorted out, which is good. I think I've got everyone following me. If I haven't, then I'll worry about that in a bit. So on the main farm Dale's now got, there's been a couple of changes. What I mean by a couple of changes, he's got in contact with JCB, and they've sent him a wheel loader for the manure, and you'll see, because yeah, it was just piling up in the shed, so they temporarily just dumped it in one of the other sheds at the moment, and you'll see in a bit if we go that way what I mean. But yeah, the basic plan is to just get most of this equipment back up the yard. So what we're transferring is our spring equipment. So everything that Dale may need through the spring. I'm not sure, the other fields that are fallow, I might end up doing something with them. But if I need any equipment, I can always come back down and borrow it. One of the main jobs we've got to do, a lot of the John Deere equipment down here. We've got to, yeah, I'm going to head straight on. I'm going to head up to the top, it'd be easier. This is a nice feature. That's a really cool feature. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to get this put up to the top shed. And put these into the shed somewhere. So hopefully that would work. I think I've lost the crew behind somewhere. But that's fine, I can deal with that. So the rest of today is like 3:30 at the moment. So the main plan for today is get the equipment up here and start moving some stuff around. Right. So what I'm going to do is jump off the vlog quickly, get this stuff done, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Right, so that's majority of the spring equipment in the barn done. So what I'm going to do now is head out of here. I think one of his workers has gone down and is feeding the cattle. I'm just going to just double check that he's okay. Someone's left the lights on in here, which is not good, so give me a second. Just jump in here with the keys, turn that off, jump back out. Yep, so let me just turn this on in a minute. I'm stuck. There you go, I'm out. Right, this is the big loading wagon I was telling you about. Huge 435. So yeah, Dale's, and also the light's been left on over here as well with this. That's funny. Why is all the lights been left on everything? I don't know. I have to let Dale know about this. These workers leave lights on. Right. I'll just find the right key. Give me a second. There you go. Done. Lights off. Torch back on. So a lot of this equipment that's floating around this yard at the moment does need a heck of a lot of repairing and bits and pieces. So at the moment, this bit down here will probably get changed over the summer. I think we're going to remove this, because as you see where we've started to put the manure, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this probably will get taken out, or we'll end up, because there's a massive space down there, change landscaping this and putting a manure basin in here. Pardon me, or take the shed out. So that's quite run down. You can tell the graffiti on it. So we could potentially remove this, remove that, and then get it, because I'll show you what's happening at the moment. So our loader's just finishing off feeding the cattle for the night. So what I'll show you is what the workers have been up to so far. How much milk we got quickly, because I told Dale nothing at the moment, so still that won't be there till the spring. So yeah, we've just dumped it in this barn at the moment. It's not good, but it'll do at the moment. So yeah, so I think that'll probably do it for this vlog. In the next vlog, we'll get that manure dealt with. I've just had a text message saying help, help, help. Right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to see what's going on. So, right, you're probably thinking, where am I going? One of our tractors has ended up in a ditch. So, I'm on my way down to see what exactly's happened. Far as I know, with the snow and ice, he's braked, and at the bottom of the river, he's just flown into. So, that's where I'm heading down to now. Dale would be on his way. But I said I'll head down because he's in the middle of sorting something out. So I said, because I've basically nearly finished for the day. I said I'll head down and have a look. As a precautionary measure, we've sent an ambulance down, so we'll probably get there before the ambulance. No, that's the field turning. It's the problem with this time of night as well, is you lose your bearings. Hang on. Where am I? Where am I? It's not this one. It's before the turning. Right, there he is, and he's still got his lights on. Let's hope he's okay.